What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kendall. Hope you guys are having a great day out there. But for today, I'm actually diving back into Alice in Chains. I know it hasn't been too long since I last reacted to them, but I was actually pleasantly surprised with what I heard with Man in the Box. If you want to go check that out, I was actually pleasantly surprised how much that song was, how good it was. But I'm going to be reacting to their song Wood. Now, I had gotten a couple of recommendations for that song in my Man in the Box reaction. This is a first time reaction. I have not listened to this one, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. This is Alice in Chains, and this is Wood. Here we go. I'm liking the sound so far.
Broken by my master, teach me a child love hereafter. Into the flood again, same old trip it was mine.
Okay, this
So I made a big mistake to rather see it was my way. Drifting body, soul desertion, flying, not yet quite the notion. Into the flood again, same old trip it was random. So I made a big mistake to rather see it was my way.
all right. So right away, I just have to say, this is definitely different from Man in the Box. But I mean, so far, I gotta say, so far, I'm really liking this. I mean, this is only the second time I'm reacting to from them, and this is honestly like I never thought, like, because I know they're in like the heavy metal genre, and that's normally not a genre that I would normally listen to. But I've been pleasantly surprised at the amount of like I've looked because I listened to quite a few heavy metal bands on this channel, and I've actually been pleasantly surprised at how much I've actually enjoying the song. Um, but yeah, when I first listened to them, I had never heard of them. They just kind of came across my feed quite a few times, and I was like, you know what, I want to check it out, and I'm really glad I did because I was, like I said, I was pleasantly surprised how much I liked Man in the Box. And this one is definitely very different from that one. But so far, I gotta say, I'm really liking the sound. And I'm really liking the rhythm. But I also too wanted to figure out like what the meaning behind the song was. But it's basically this came out in 1992, and it's a tribute to a singer named Andrew Wood, who was the singer of a band called Mother Love Bone, which I've never heard of that band. Let me know if I should react to that band. Um, but it's basically the lyrics are tackling like addiction, survivor's guilt, and really the judgmental nature of society that of those people who unfortunately struggle with addiction, which I mean, unfortunately, that still happens today. I mean, people are still, I mean, you got the people who unfortunately are very judgmental towards people who have addiction, which I mean is really sad because I mean a lot of those people, I mean my personal opinion, are trying to get help, but I mean I know that it can be really hard for them to get help, and I know they're trying, but they're also like, it's also specifically questioning whether to blame or really to emphasize with people who unfortunately lost their battle with addiction. And I know through, well, after doing research, after reacting to Man in the Box and then a couple comments, I actually found out that the lead singer of Alice in Chains, Wayne Stanley, unfortunately struggled with addiction himself, and unfortunately died at a very young age, which just so unbelievably tragic. But I mean, with what the song is, what the song is referencing to, I mean, I feel like unfortunately that still happens today, which is really sad because I mean, like I said, I feel like there are people out there who are trying to get help. But yeah, I mean, this is a good song, but I want to get back into this because I want to see how the rest of this finishes out. He's got a really good voice. Okay, wow, that was I mean, I gotta admit, like I said, two songs in, uh, I I I'm actually I actually can't wait to listen to more. I mean, when I first listened to Man in the Box, I was like I said, I was pleasantly surprised how much I liked that one. And then with this one, Wood, I really like this one. It definitely, I mean, from the moment that it first starts, I mean, it definitely had my attention, and it definitely, I mean, it made me like really, really listen and really focus on what was going on. But yeah, this it's kind of it's really tragic. I mean, when you research the background of the song, I mean, knowing unfortunately what I mean happens to a lot of people, and unfortunately what happened ended up happening to the lead singer of Alice in Chains. But yeah, this unfortunately with something like that, I mean, it's still happening today, which is just so it's just so unfortunate. It's just so sad. But yeah, I mean, I hope that anybody that goes through addiction and is trying to get help can get the help they need, because I mean, unfortunately, so many people out there are dealing with addiction, and I just hope and pray that they get the help that they need and able to go on and succeed in life. But yeah, this it definitely when you listen to the song and then you really like look at the background of the song, it definitely gets you thinking, and it definitely makes you really, just really question a lot of things. But yeah, this was only the second time I'm reacting to them, but this was another good one, and I actually can't wait to listen to more. That's just how good this was. But what do you guys think? What's your favorite Alice in Chains song? What other songs of theirs would you like to see me react to? Or there's some other songs by some other artists that you would like to see me react to? But if you like what you saw in here and if you want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and share, comment below. That way you will get notified when I drop new videos. And will also too just really help me keep the channel growing, keep it out there. I really want to see where it goes. I also have a Patreon, which is honestly one of the best ways to help support the channel, and you'll get early access to videos before they premiere on YouTube. The link will be in the description. And if you like what you saw with this video, hopefully you'll check out some of my other content that I have on here. I've reacted to a lot of really cool songs on here. But until then, stay safe and have a great day.